Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Dago Raw coming at you with a tutorial. And in this tutorial, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a voice memo somebody sent to me via their iPhone on one of my beats that they actually recorded on. It was pretty much a straightforward process. I sent them the link to my beat store, dagораw.com, and they pretty much picked the beat and then they recorded their vocals on a voice memo with their iPhone. So basically, the way that works is you obviously have to have a place where it's isolated, not a lot of noise, no fans, ACs, no, you want to be in a closet preferably. Put some headphones on, put the headphones on another beat on another phone, listen to the beat, and then just pretty much record on your phone, on your iPhone, preferably voice memo. And because the iPhone does have a high quality microphone, nothing compared to a condenser mic, so don't get it twisted. I am an advocate for high quality music, music in the studio with condenser microphones, isolated booth, and all that. So this is not to say that this is pretty much the way to do it. But if you're in a situation where you guys are long distance, you guys can't have your schedules, connected. Obviously, typically artists and rappers they don't have the studio set up, so if they ever want to have a little freestyle session put up for a visual, some type of SoundCloud song, just real quick, you can always refer to this. Keep that in mind. So I'm gonna show you how to take a voice memo, convert the voice memo into a WAV file, and then pretty much slap that on a beat and mix it, and then it's pretty quality stuff there. So nothing compared to a condenser mic, like I said. But let's go ahead and get into it real quick here. Um, Without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the voice memos. So the memos I already rendered them. So they usually come in. Typically, they'll come in a M4A file. These you cannot drag into your software because it's not going to be able to be read. So, for example, if I try to drag in the verse one M4A, which is this is the voice memo file, it's not going to do nothing. It's going to give me this pretty much no sound, nothing. So what I have to do is I actually have to convert it. So if you go M4A to wave, I pretty much already did this, but let me just show you. It's the first link. You pretty much take your M4A file, you drag it, it uploads right here, and then you're able to convert it. I'm not going to convert it because so let's just convert it. But I'm not going to download it because I already have it. So it's going to do that. It takes a couple of seconds. Let it do its thing. You don't have to click download. It does it automatically. Then you save it wherever you want to save it. So I already have it, so I'm not going to save it. All right, so let's go back to our studio here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slap on the beat that they did it to. So once again, they actually went to dagaraw.com where they were able to look at beats and then just go in. And pretty much what they came up with was to this beat called Gassed Up. And you always want to go ahead and insert your beat, first of all, and then put it on a mixer channel, FX1. That way you have it when it plays, and I'll play the beat for you right now. It plays on your mixer one, so you're able to mess with the volume and then do any type of EQing if you have to. So you always want to have your tempo also. That's another important thing. You want to make sure that, see right now when I inputted it, my beat is not on the grids. It's kind of off the grid. So that's because the tempo is not right. I have it at 130. But the quickest way is to open up a software like Virtual DJ and then put your beat and then you get your tempo. So pretty much if I do this, if I take the beat, boom, it's going to give me the tempo 100. And it gives you the key sometimes too. If you're ever doing auto tune or whatever, it'll give you the key. So that's pretty easy, quick. This is my beat. I know the tempo, but I just wanted to show you guys how to do it if you guys don't know. Another way, obviously, you can click the beat and you can go ahead and detect tempo. Right click, detect tempo. Can't talk right now. So right click, detect tempo. And typically, I mean, type in BP. Let's see. Typically, music is not under 75 or over 150. Sometimes it is, but To be safe, just do that. Do it automatic detection. So it's detecting right there, and it should give me 100. Boom. Tempo for the sample has been detected as 100. So yeah, I want to switch it to 100. Boom, it automatically switches it. But let's just say you didn't do it that route and it was at 130. You can always just drag it around here. You can go minus all the way to 10, all the way to like infinity pretty much. So you just want to go up to 100. All right. And that way we have our beat lined up to the grid. So when the kicks drop, you see them lined up now right here. That's key. Because if you're a visual person, like I'm a visual person, I like to see where the vocals sit with the beat and the snares. So typically you'll see like these little areas right here. These are snares. These are kicks. So my vocals, I'm able to kind of sit them visually and then kind of fine tune them with my ears, just for efficiency, really. All right. So next thing. So I converted my file, right? I went right here, convert it, we downloaded it, we saved it. Now we have a WAV file because again, we cannot drag an M4A file. So this is the original. I can't drag it in there and there's not and work with it because there's no audio. So I have to go ahead and drag that verse 1 wave. Boom, got it. So now looks like we can go ahead and line it up. See what we got. First of all, let's listen to the vocal.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late.
All right, so let's see. Let's hear it with the beat.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
So that's pretty soon. So we probably have to drag it out to where it's gonna drop, where probably the beat drops.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace.
So pretty much a little bit sooner than that. But what you want to do is you want to double left click your vocal, and you want to send it into a effects channel, FX2. But another thing I wanted to notice is that the vocal sounds pretty clean. I mean, I've heard worse with microphones, from people that are in the studio. This is not bad. From an iPhone voice memo, it's not bad. Listen to it.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not terrible. I've heard people sound terrible on condenser microphones in the studio setup. So this is not bad. So we'll go ahead and fix this on beat, do a little mixing, and pretty much wrap this up here in a bit. But this is just to show you how you can take a voice memo from an iPhone, slap it on a beat, do a little EQing, and then pretty much, I'm not gonna do the whole mix tonight, but I'm gonna show you just kind of the concepts of how this works. So let's go ahead and do that real quick.
They go raw on the track. Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace.
All right, so let's pretty much blend the vocal with the beat.
They go raw on the track. Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace.
So that's good. First thing I want to do to the vocal is I want to EQ it. That's just number one. Maybe we could even do it like this is not a mixing and mastering tutorial. This is just kind of an overview of how to take a voice memo, convert it, slap it on the beat, do your thing, chop it up, all that. So I'm not going to get too in depth with the mixing and mastering. But the first thing, obviously, you want to EQ this. I mean, I already hear a lot of stuff that I can fix. You want to go ahead and cut out the lows. So let's go here. Here's some lows here and cut them out. You don't want to cut out too much low because you do want to have that bass on the voice.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
Like if I do this,
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
I'll That's too much low.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late.
I think that's pretty good. Typically, like 100 hertz is where it's at. That's like the little sweet spot for the bass.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
I don't want to take too much away from his voice, so that's pretty good right there. I like that. And then I'm just pretty much gonna sweep around the top here, try to find some frequencies that I don't like. Anything that's boxy and pretty much that doesn't sound good to the ear, I want to just sweep it up and then cut it out. So let's go ahead and sweep real quick. And the way I did this is pretty much you take your third knob on your mixer and you want to go ahead and just pretty much slide it all the way up, and then you're able to move with this right here, left or right, and then you're able to let's see here, wrong one. You're able to go ahead and bring it in a little bit. So I like to bring it in like about mid right there, and then sweep, see what I don't like, and cut it.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
So right there, it sounds like he's in a box. So let me cut that out.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper. Since a
So, and another thing I like to do is do that same thing here for this area.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hate it, why they hate it.
Right there, I don't like. It's just a lot of frequencies that hit the ear, so you want to cut that. Not too much, maybe like 3.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever.
And then you want to boost some high ends just to bring the presence back and make that bleed through the mix a little bit, and then about 3 dB.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hating on my name. All these bitches playing mind fucking games.
So right there, 3.4 dB. So this is before it.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
This is after.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late.
I mean, just subtle stuff.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's.
But with the beat, this is how it sounds.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace.
And then let me go ahead and just probably do a next thing I would like to do is a compressor. Oh crap. Compressor. Compressor is pretty straightforward. It's gonna go ahead and bring everything that's too loud and too low, kind of bring it in so it could be even. So the low parts and the high parts are pretty much the same level, and that's how that compressor works. So anything that's low kind of brings it up, anything that's high kind of brings it down, so it can have that even waveform across the board. So if you see, like, even if you look at the waveform here, you can see like certain parts are a little higher, some parts are a little lower. What the compressor does, it makes everything kind of just evened out, and typically you want to go ahead and just work on the threshold first.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
Let's see here.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you.
The ratio, if you don't have, this is 1-0, so you're not hearing the threshold. So you want to have it. I like to do it like a 2-1 or 3-1.
Since a youngin',
That's good, 3-1, and then I want to work with the threshold.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
So if I do too much threshold, it's gonna pretty much cut out the whole vocal. You're not gonna hear much of it.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
So you want to bring the threshold back up.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hating on.
And then the gain, you want to bring it up a little bit, because if you notice on the wave right here on this section, if I take out the compressor, look at the volume.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
It's hitting like at -6, and if I put the compressor,
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that.
It's sitting at -12, so I want to bring it back up.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody.
So let's see.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hating on my name. All these bitches playing my. Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K.
3.3, that's good. And then let's go here and hear how that sounds.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
That little Scarface part's killing me because it's off. Let me see.
Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up. Hey, I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
All right, so next thing, I mean, other stuff you want to add, maybe like you could do a reverb just to make it more stereo, give it a little bit more wideness.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hate. Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
And then what I like to do is I like a lot of on all my vocals I like to throw in some delay. I typically use the stereo effect. My timing I like it at 4. I put the volume down and I cut off a lot, and I just do pretty much a ping pong.
No, here's some pizza.
Oh, cool. All right, so that's that. All right, so I added some delay because I like delay on my vocals just to give it that feel. Let's see how that sounds.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace. Tell me why they hating on my name. All these bitches playing mind fucking games. ST, that's me, so they just come.
So basically, let's listen to the vocal before and after. So this is before effects. This is again voice memo.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper.
And then I've added the effects.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface.
So pretty big difference. And then if we do it from the top, let's listen to it.
Since a youngin', I be ballin' like it's 2K. Don't let nobody ever tell you that it's too late. I been up, Connie Pepper like I'm Scarface. Hold up, let me tie up my shoelace.
So that's that, guys. Pretty straightforward. Keep in mind that this is a way to collab with people if they're long distance, if your schedules can't link up. It's always, you're not limited. Technology nowadays, you can do so many things. This is a good song to put on SoundCloud to have as a reference. So yeah. So with that, you go ahead and like, subscribe, comment what you guys think about this. Would you guys do this? And pretty much what other type of tips you guys want to see. This is not a mixing and mastering tutorial, just pretty much an overview of how I would do something like this. All right, guys. Thank you.